Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Oh my god!
Hold on!
Can't this thing move faster?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god!
Hey everybody, welcome back. One-Eyed Sniper here. We are in Virgil's cave. There's a couple turrets down below. Though, from what I learned from a town that I went into, it was a while back though, apparently the turrets there weren't hostile and I blew them up. So apparently not all turrets are hostile, so we're gonna just see if this shoots at us or not. It's not glowing red, so that's a decent sign. Okay, it would have shot at us by now. I'm still going to remove your can charms, though. Oh, he's a mutant. Dance is going to love that. All right.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
You're a super mutant.
Yes. Clearly you have functioning eyes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm hoping you didn't come here just to point that out. Now what do you want?
Can you tell me about the Institute or not?
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Your glasses have no glass in them, and I killed Kellogg.
Why are you so afraid of Kellogg?
Do you have any idea what that man has done? What the Institute pays him to do? It's all off-the-books stuff. The man is a killer, and he's very good at what he does.
Yeah, well, he's dead.
But Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me!
Is it so hard to believe?
Of course it is. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Well, let's see if we can get a little persuasion on him.
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Right, I guess we'll stop asking questions with questions. Stop answering questions with questions. It's always annoying.
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
Would you believe the Institute kidnapped my son?
Oh, yeah. I'd believe that. Wouldn't be the first time. Look, I'm sorry. Really sorry. I didn't know. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
Of course.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and... well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
Sure.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
No.
Why does it matter?
Because I say it matters. Pay attention. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
I think I have. I don't know.
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Okay.
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute, remember? They're your ticket in. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
What do I need to do?
Listen up. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right?
I do.
Get to the ruins. Tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie. The odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, so the CIT building, which I thought about searching in the past and never did, so I'm kind of glad we didn't, because now it'll be new.
Protect and serve.
Let me see what this guy's got. Pulse mine wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't really want to steal from him, though. That, though, is not... The noodle cup is, but the lunchbox is not. Turn your radio off here. Alright, so this guy wants... The serum is probably going to turn him not into... he won't be a super mutant after that, I'm guessing. I'm going to take your water, buddy. I need it. Tesla Science 3, okay. Energy ammunition, got it.
Was that a good
Okay.
read?
You find a courser,
yeah, it was,
don't
Stance.
underestimate it. The chip's no good if you're dead.
It's got a mini nuke stuffed under there. Seems like a good plan. Let's see what his terminal has to say. Found old terminal in repair shop. Needed repair. Got it working. Hard to type. Fingers are too big. Still looking for materials for serum. Only hope now. Materials hard to find. Glowing sea too damaged by war. Did not fully consider implications. Was only thinking of survival. Safety from anyone trying to follow. People in crater may be able to help. Mentally unstable, but apparently immune to radiation. Aldrin would love them. Hoping they have larger keyboards. Children of Adam cannot help. They are just as starved for materials, but are too proud to admit desperation. Occasionally losing feeling in extremities, slight gaps in memory, trying to remain positive, but if condition deteriorates, need to reproduce serum soon. Serum can't be made here. Tools unavailable, hands too clumsy to perform any delicate actions. Typing getting harder makes me too angry. No way back in to get original sample of serum. Must consider that my condition may be permanent. Alright, well, we'll help you out, dude. We will help you out. So I'm probably going to go ahead and fly out of here. I don't have to walk back through this crap. So, dog meat. I need a thing.
Look alive.
Hopefully we don't have to come in and out of here too often. Unless I could get like a Children of Adam settlement. That'd be kind of cool. It's probably not likely. Alright, let's see if we can find a good spot for this to land, because I don't want to waste it. I mean, this seems good enough. Nice. I feel like something just shot at me, but I think that was just a glitch. So I only found one landmark here, huh? I guess I could have walked out. You know, in the future we'll walk out and we'll go like this way. Or maybe we'll come up this direction so we can see what if there's anything up there. There's another like crater right here too. Though it's easier for me to get to Somerville Place because it's ours. No settlements right here. Okay, so we need to go to the CIT building. Okay. So I'll go ahead and flash forward us until we get there. So I will see you guys in a second. Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, so we are landing at the CIT ruins. Looks like we're getting right in there, so that's good.
Stand by for landing.
Ammo-wise, we're not doing that great. I'll try to conserve a little more now that we're out of the shithole. I went ahead and took a rat away, so that's gone. Or radiation's gone, I mean. And I'm thinking about leaving the power armor here and just going in manually. Though we could end up exiting out of this, like getting done with this mission in a different location, which would be a little annoying, but I guess we could always come back. Question is, how much weight am I carrying? Alright, not too much. Yeah, we'll leave it. Why can't I exit here? I'm gonna guess this does something. If I can't exit my power armor on top of it. And we'll take this with us. I have a dead one, I think. Maybe not. Hey, Dance, I'm going to give you all the stuff I have.
Swap some gear.
While I have a chance. You need to use that. I made it for you. Probably out of ammo on it. And I bet I have a bunch of meat. Okay, so I know this courser is supposed to be a badass, so it might be dumb of me to take off the power armor, but we got plenty of stuff to heal with. We got drugs. Got a shotgun. Let's get in there and see what we can find. My marker's taking me back here. Okay. Do I not need to go inside? Because I kind of want to. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. Alright. That doesn't go anywhere. Where's this marker for? I don't give a crap about that. Okay, so no marker. Makes sense. So it's... looks like it's on the other side. Did I just get stuck? Alright. T Rotunda. Alright, we can go around the outside. We could definitely do that. It's like there may be some raiders hanging out. Take that save though. Random mattress sitting there. It's still going up. Okay, we got some gunfire. Went down again. Still farther down. Okay.
No mercy!
That was unfortunate. For that guy. He's got a 50 cal round.
You never know what you'll find.
Point blank. Ow.
What the?
Who did that?
Don't quit, do ya?
Okay, they're definitely doing pretty good damage. Okay. He can shoot me through there, but I can't shoot him.
How much you got left in you?
Send them back to
Is
hell.
that all of it? Alright. The guy hurt me. Light machine gun, resilient, short. Oh yeah, I don't care about those. Alright, well we can get the perk off of it, I guess. Okay, what we're going to do is pop our basic bandage. Picked one up. I'm going to go up there and check that out. See what they got up here for me. Maybe we can get some high ground on this thing. Or maybe not. The place to save, I will take it. Now we're losing it again. What if it's because I'm going up? Or is it more this way? Well, I do want to check out what's up here, though. So let's hold up on the signal for a second.
Got it.
Nothing great. Okay. Back on the trail. Now it's getting weaker. What do we got? We can break that down. No, I can't actually. Anyways. I lost the indicator now. Let me turn it off, turn it back on, see if that does it. No, it doesn't. Alright, so apparently it got broken somehow. Let's just go off the sound of it, I guess. It's not that way. I just want the indicator to come back and make it a lot easier. Whatever. It's not that way. Aren't we just back where we started? Yeah. Yes, we are. Well, it hasn't slowed down any. Oh, there it goes. So do I think it's gonna be? I think it's gonna be north or west, I guess. Ran into Art several times. This guy just keeps dying. This is not our target. Let's keep going. Alright, it's either like super close and I'm just running around in circles around it, or I'm missing something. Let's go this direction. Getting closer. Yeah, let's get the Browning ready. If any gun's gonna mess it up, it'll be that. Now, do I think it's up? I kind of do. Okay, maybe not. Not a fall I want to do. How do I get out of here safely? It's not up here. Let's go dance. Not that way. I heard something. It sounded like a radio.
Need a healthy way to start your
Oh.
child's day? You need Sugar Bomb's breakfast cereal.
Stupid iBot.
With the explosive taste kids crave. Feed those dessert cravings with Fancy Lads snack cakes. A big delight in every bite.
Well, I don't see why a synth would be down there. Where are we? Where the hell are we? Cambridge Crater. Okay.
Bring the family together for a dish everyone will enjoy. Need a healthy way to start your child's day? You need Sugar Bomb's breakfast cereal. With the explosive taste kids crave.
I feel like it got faster. I'm not sure.
Feed those dessert cravings with
What I should have just done is quit the game and reloaded it. That would have solved the problem. Those Fallons. This is a railroad spot, which makes sense that a course would be near here. It's getting slower again. What the fuck is that? Mole rat with mines on it. Alright guys, I'm gonna actually quit the game and reload it so I can get that indicator back. It's just taking too long. It's dumb. See you guys in a second.
Would it be possible to speak off the record for a moment?
Alright guys, we are back and Dance wants to speak off the record, so I guess we'll go ahead and do that.
Off the record. That's not like you, Dance.
Which is why this is going to be difficult to say. So I'd appreciate it if you bear with me.
When
Okay.
you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some serious reservations about it. Despite all that, this has turned out to be a rewarding experience. For both of us. At this point, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything else I could teach you about being a Brotherhood soldier that you don't already know. It's apparent from your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
Not really. But go on.
I know there's more you want to say. Go on.
Yes, I'm getting to that. I'm just not very good at these things. Let me start at the beginning.
I grew up alone in the capital Wasteland. Spent most of my childhood picking through the ruins and selling scrap. When I was a bit older and had a few caps to my name, I moved into Rivet City and opened a junk stand.
While I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble.
When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
Yeah, Rivet City, that was the big tanker ship, I believe.
Rivet City. Must be post-war because I've never heard of it.
You're right. It was a settlement built inside the remains of a beached aircraft carrier. One of the safest places to live in the capital Wasteland until the Brotherhood arrived. It was the perfect location for me to try my hand at being a merchant.
I'm glad you had greater ambitions than just selling junk.
Once I saw what the Brotherhood had to offer, there was no comparison. Anyway, about a year after we were posted to the Prydwen, Cutler vanished on a scouting op. It took some convincing, but I was able to persuade my CO to let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have been so lucky. The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind. He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to... It was my duty to put him down.
Okay, that's rough. That explains why he hates him.
Are you sure there wasn't anything you can do to change him back?
The FEV effect is irreversible. There was nothing anyone could do.
Except for the serum we're about to find, but okay. You didn't know about that, so it's not a big deal.
You did the right thing.
It's what I was taught. I don't know if it was right. Ever since Cutler died, I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest. Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never considered any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. Until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing them. It changes you. I don't want to go through that again.
It'll never come to that. I promise.
Even though I'm well aware that you have no control over it, I appreciate the sentiment. I just thought you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I completely understand. Whatever the case may be, I appreciate the fact that you took the time to listen.
Okay. Let's turn this back on and hopefully it works. If it doesn't, it's going to be a lot of me wandering.
I know this may sound like a strange question, but tell me, what do you think about Scribe Halen?
Yeah, I don't know her very well.
I don't think I know her well enough to give you a military evaluation.
That's a shame. Perhaps you should spend more time working with her then. She's a model soldier. But I wasn't looking for an evaluation of her performance as a scribe. I wanted to know what you thought of Halen as a person.
Pretty sure Halen's dating someone. So maybe you shouldn't be pursuing her, but okay.
This isn't like you, Dance. Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
I suppose I'm beating around the bush because I don't normally find these discussions easy to handle. I'll try and get right to the point. The truth is, I'm worried about her. Since you and I are getting along so well, I felt like I could confide in you about it, to get your honest opinion.
She seems to be able to handle herself. Why are you worried?
Helen is a model scribe. This has nothing to do with her capabilities in the field. A few months before you found us, one of my men was shot multiple times by raiders. Halen stayed by that knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep, fighting to keep him alive. But he was on a slow decline. I decided that his suffering needed to end, and ordered Halen to administer an overdose of painkillers, so he could die with dignity. Even though I'm certain she wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life. She injected him without question.
Yeah, I don't know what he's looking for here. I don't know if he's interested in her, because she's dating that other dude who's a dick. Or what?
Are you asking me whether or not I approve?
Of course not. I stand by every order I've ever given. That soldier was gravely wounded. Even if, by some miracle, he happened to survive, he would have been paralyzed for life. But the decision whether or not to ease that soldier's suffering isn't the point here. The point is what happened later that same evening. Halen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong. After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. I didn't know what to do, so I just held her for a while. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, "Thank you," before heading back into the police station. Right then it hit me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. I ordered her to ignore her instincts, to do something her medical training told her was wrong. That's why I'm worried about her, and for that matter, everyone under my command.
Come on, Dance. What is it you're really worried about here?
I don't know. Look, 4 soldiers. Over half of my team are gone. Each one of them died because of decisions that I made. I understand the risks that come with the job. We all do. But how can anyone have confidence in me anymore? Hell, how can I have confidence in myself?
Well, you did save the other half of your team, so...
Would it make you feel better if I told you that I believed in you?
Actually, it does. Well, it looks like things have taken a turn. I signed up to be your sponsor, so I teach you everything that I know. But it looks like I'm the one that needed the lesson today. All joking aside, I'm pleased that we had this discussion. And with all the problems you're facing, you still took the time to listen. It's comforting to know that I can speak to you as more than just your commanding officer.
Should we bro hug here or what?
I'm glad that it's made you feel better, Dance.
More than you realize. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my shoulders. I think it's been weighing on me more than I realized. I'm only sorry you had to see me at my worst, instead of at my best.
Okay. So, 67.3. Not that way. Building is that? Green Tech Genetics. Alright, so we can turn that off. In theory, since the signal was that close, he should be right inside the door. I'm betting he's not. Let's do this. Alright, is there any possibility this guy is alone?
Anything useful?
Quiet down. We killed a bunch of gunners. Alright guys, so I don't know how big this building is, and I do want to search around, scavenge while we're here. So I'm going to go in this one here. Sorry that it was a lot of me just wandering, unfortunately. We're tired. We'll have to drink a new Coca-Cola. But we'll pick it up in the next one and go after this courser. And hopefully we have a decent ending with that mission. So, okay guys, now you have a choice where you watch your Fallout Let's Plays. I thank you for choosing One-Eyed Sniper. Peace out, guys.